Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 42 of my Engineer's Life 2 playthrough. And I've got myself a press room that I'm setting up right now. And I'm being cheap. I'm not putting bricks underneath the conveyor belts yet. It will be coming in the future, just not quite yet. And there we go. If nothing else, then if I'm digging around underground, these bricks will show me, where it's safe to like pop up or whatever. Oh, picking up plates. All right. And torch. There we go. And let's go put that plate away. All right. So what I've got going on here is these two are plate presses. Then I have, I believe it's rod next, and then wire. Let me, yeah, rod, and wire, and then I have an unpacking mold in the last slot. And one thing I do need to do though is get my screwdriver back out and set these to 20. Because even at 20, this is overloaded. So, and 20 is as high as we can go, which is once per second. It does keep the items from bunching up on the conveyor belt and hitting it at multiples, but I'm wondering if yeah, no, it looks like it's catching up. Okay, good. And I have one dark spot like right there along the base of the wall. I've been kind of torching the area up a bit as well. I mean, it's not my favorite thing to do, but it works, especially in absence of like a mega torch or whatever. I could get some power lanterns over here, and I plan on doing that, but I want to have... I need to set up a separate power grid for powered lanterns. So... okay, we got 3 stacks plus 2. Okay, yep. And then we're working on steel right now. Okay, cool. Still kind of bunched up here, but I'm wondering if that's because I had the conveyor belt set to default speed when I first placed it down. I wonder if it's still trying to recover from that. But nothing else, it's kind of cool just to see the presses running. So it looked like a couple things got changed in the last update as well that I just noticed. First steps, there is now a quest for a basic saw. And that is just 3 flint shards and 3 sticks. So I went ahead and made that up. Got myself a wooden coin out of it. And then it reset my... hello, kitty. Hammock quest. Because this is now good for any hammock. So I just had to redo it. I had to pick up my hammock again. And it's like, oh, okay, you're good. So that's a thing. I do have a dark spot in here, don't I? Oh yeah, no. I have to keep my overseer here working, or in the light. But yeah, there's a lot of torches down now, which they'll be coming up as I do other lighting, solutions, whatnot. Over here is still kind of dark, so. And I need to get those slices put on my roof. A, it'll prevent snow, and B, that's the only spot on my roof where things can spawn in. I don't need to be dive bombed by a creeper or something whenever I walk outside. Alright. Yeah, I kind of went around the outside of this area. I didn't actually much for getting in here. Also, I don't think mobs can spawn on magma block. I know they can spawn on magma blocks, but I think only zombie pigmen can spawn. I think it used to be the case. I'm not sure if that's still a thing with the another update or not. Oh, I'm out of torches. Okay. All right, and got stuff to put away. Got a creeper here. Go ahead and kick that off. And how are we doing here? Doing pretty good, actually. I need to actually run that through my plate press. And then there was some stuff for in here and over here. All right, much better. And put the conveyor belts back. Scaffolding. I've gotten a lot of steel scaffolding from trading. It's awesome. And then cast iron builder's fence, which I've been using in my wall. So I'm not sure what's going to go on top of this quite yet. Something will. But, well, I'd have to take this out. But I can move the shroom light down a block. I mean, that could be a thing. But the fence goes from basically this corner over here where it almost meets the wall. Because that's going to get cleared out a bit more still too. Same with that chunk right there. All the way over, and it hooks up to my garden fence over here. It's actually quite a bit of the base is now enclosed. Needs to be more. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do along the riverfront. Because I do have the occasional desert raider and husk coming over to say hello. But I mean, we're making progress there. So apparently there was another quest done somewhere too. And I have no idea where that is. Not in here. Is it a stat? No. Oh, simple storage solutions. I made a crystal chest and get a stone coin out of that. So that is all of the iron chests done. We could go ahead and get this thing made up. It's 4 blocks quartz, 4 of these network cables, and a simple machine frame. I don't have a dissolution chamber yet. I was basically holding off on that until I got more plastic on all the wonderful foregoing stuff. So, might not be a bad time to get into this. Now, can I run this through like a press? No. Because there's that 3x3. Well, that might actually still work. It just probably doesn't show up as a recipe. There we go. See, I knew I had a little bit left over from last time. But for now, we can just do this. And a whole bunch of little crafting words pop up. Is that exactly? No, I have one left. Okay. And that drill or that saw can go away. All right, let's go ahead and get this run through now. And boom. I'm not sure how this is going to work for now. This is my stopgap, so I can just drop a bunch of materials in here. And when it's done, I can pick it up over here. Same as with my furnace array. But I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to work it to get into and out of like my storage system and whatnot. Refined storage, definitely, but not sure if I'm just going to set the system to like keep a certain amount of things in stock and other things like the rubber, which is already processed, auto-process as soon as you get enough to do it. But I mean, we're making, you know, baby steps. All right, so we have iron plates there. Steel plates should probably go in here as well. Copper wire, which I keep making extra of, so I ended up with quite a bit of it. And now, did I ever put plastic in here? I did. Okay. Where was my plastic? Oh, right here. Okay. So I want to make this thing, and that's definitely a thing. I'm not really going to use simple storage, so I don't see much of a point to that one. An arc furnace room would not be a bad idea either. And where would be a good spot for that, though? Oh, something else I did. We now have 5 cloches for sugarcane. And how are you doing? Okay, now it's backfilled on both. All right. So I need to start using more power, is what that tells me. Oh, hi. Go away. Just rotten flesh. I don't care. So arc furnace would probably be a good idea to have, actually. I want to kind of keep this right here open a bit. So maybe arc furnace on the other side of the diesel gens might not be a bad idea. So concrete is what I want. Now, did I start putting that in here? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, concrete. Yep. And do we have hempcrete left? Yeah, we've got some. There we go. Let's see, other uses for slag. We can crusher it into sand if need be for any excess, and we can make liquid concrete. Out of dimensional plasma, apparently, and honey. Let's see. But yeah, asphalt, I definitely need to get into that. That's oil processing, though, which I haven't even started. Which I could actually probably get into. It's just going to take a lot of steel, which, to be frank, I do actually have a lot of steel. So, all right, so we're going to line the back of the building up with this. Let's put a 3-block gap between. And then arc furnace is a 5x5. So I need at least a 9x9 building. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go 10 so it lines up with the that. We'll do 9 wide. So that's what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then what I can do is just go through and go away. Nobody likes you, skeleton. You smell funny. Right where that torch is, huh? Oh, that works. There we go. Hate it when I do that. The pick is just too good. 0.24 reach bonus. With as much stuff, or as many blocks I put down too, that's all the higher my building level is, and that's just kind of like, okay, I thought it would level up quicker, but not really, no. All right, and the other thing I need to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab this. This is my arc furnace stuff. All right, well, arc furnace is done, and you get a whack, give it a whack with a hammer. This is on the cauldron. All right, so one downside, right? It's closest to my my power generation side of the lines, not my power supply. Oh well. Do I have that stuff in here still? I got high voltage wire in here, but do I have any more high voltage connectors? Yep. Okay. I think there's a connector in the box over there already. So, well. Let's see. Well, this is hooked into the power from here does not end up in those capacitors at all right now. Hmm. Yeah, this will have to work for now. I need to get more things built around here before I can figure out how this is all going to go. All right, and we'll just grab those. Yeah, I had a wiring connector in there already. Oops. All right, awesome. So you should have power. I think I turned this off actually. Yep. And they'll keep running continuously because there is a little bit of power loss in the lines. So right, fine. Being lazy and not wanting to open the trash can up, but I picked up that stuff like 5 times so far. Alright, so show recipes. I mean, there's 11 pages of recipes in here. So uranium dust, nether quartz. We can cook up all the slag and everything. We can make bricks. Netherite scrap, it doubles it, which is not bad. And graphite dust from extreme reactors is 2 blocks of bitumen. Okay. And a block of charcoal. Okay, cool. Electrum, uranium, copper. We need alloys. There's plastic in there. This is the alternate recipe instead of running it through a press. How do I get this stuff? From bitumen ore. Okay. Oop. Escape instead of back. Okay. Let's see. There is our quartz enriched iron. Full coke and nether quartz for graphite bar. Okay. Graphite dust. It's separate from the graphite bars. Well, kinda. You can't turn a bar into the dust, but you can turn dust into bars. Okay. So I can use the graphite dust to make biofuel. That's right, we looked at that before. And the graphite bars themselves are used to make the different reactor bits and bobs. And that's about it, really. Do you have a recycling tab? You do, look at that. Alright, well, we can recycle things too, looks like. I'm gonna try an experiment. Let's see how this works. Also, are you full again? No, not quite. Alright. Well, that's an exploit now, isn't it? So anything you can make wire out of then, right? You can duplicate. So that would be things like, you know, copper, steel, not that many things, but still, I mean, well, you're looking at what? Copper, steel, aluminum, and electrum. We can duplicate, right? Let's see. Yeah, we've got steel, aluminum, electrum, copper. Okay, so it's only 4 things, but might need to be something that the pack maker can address. Maybe disallow recycling of wires if it's possible. It might be. It's been a while since I used Craftwaker with Immersive Engineering, so not 100% certain. All right. Hmm. Dark shingle roof wire conduit. I mean, trunk. Well, okay. I'm guessing that's just allow pass through wire through the sloped roofs. Okay. Makes sense. And I wonder if I should put scaffolding in a drawer, right? I don't have a ton of it right now, but I definitely could get a lot of it, is the problem. Well, not really a problem. I mean, it's actually a nice thing to be able to get a lot of it that way. But it could be a bit of an issue in the future whenever it comes to filling chests up and whatnot. Right. Was that concrete? Yeah, it is. Whoops. So we're going to take half of these and just do that. And we'll just use that to clear the trash can out. So, but, well, I found a dupe bug anyway. Baked potato, please. Thank you. All right, so I have 2 more diesel gens to make still, pretty much. And then that'll be what, 16,000 possible out of 4 of them? Not bad. Need to get into oil and excavating here soon, though. Saw you coming up. But before I get into like excavating anything, I need a crusher set up. Which the crusher, I'm gonna need probably 2 of them. Probably more. Yeah. Kind of thinking about it now. Well, if I'm going to run, say, 2 excavators at once, one crusher can keep up with an excavator without a problem, but then I'm also going to need something else to uh, for incidentals, whatnot. Like if I go mining or anything else like that, might be a bit of an issue in the long run. But I'm going to have to call it here. It's a bit of a shorter episode, I know, but I did a lot of work off camera, and I'm getting a little low on time, actually. Next time, maybe there's a lot of different ways we can go, really. And I mean, we still have to boldly go. We've still got a bit of things to do here. I need to go back to the nether and do that. I need to get into the fishing stuff too, actually. That probably wouldn't be a horrible idea. And into exploration, I need to go back and get more resources to be able to do all this stuff. Apparently, I need foggy mushroom land and I went to a mega lake, you stinker. Yeah, yeah. The foggy mushroom land, okay. Pretty sure I've been there too, actually. Flower-filled land covered with giant bioluminescent glowworm trees. Hmm. Oh well. But, ow. You get launched pretty good with high voltage, by the way. But, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.